Ahoy! And welcome aboard. I hope my neighbors don't kill me. I'm your
It'll be a whole different podcast.
yeah. I'm your saucy spiteful? No, I'm not saucy or spiteful. Dungeon master.
Just want to say what happened.
Non-committal.
Do we need to talk? This is also a different podcast.
No. I'm just going with alliteration.
Mm.
Today's letter is S. For no particular reason. Anyway, sign off and say hi, everyone.
Hey, everyone. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, boy.
I tried to think of an S hello, but it took too long.
Salutations.
I got it after.
Salutations, sailors. Welcome to the Christmas Saving
There
Show.
we go. So many.
The storm rolls into the port again. The waves crash on the sand. The storms don't scare the sailors here as they prepare to leave land. Hoist the sails to catch the winds, a new adventure to begin. And our blood is of the sea, 'cause we yearn to be free. And we'll look to the horizon, it's where you'll find your prizing. 'Cause the storms don't scare the sailors here.
All right, what happened last time? I think Beth is on the draw this time.
Buckle in, pals. So, Moira and her wolf. Nope, not Moira.
Good
Moria.
start.
Wow, it was a good start. Good start.
Good start. Good start. Keep going. You got this. You got this.
Right at the gate. Super raw.
You're doing great.
All right.
Doing great.
We'll cut it in editing. It's fine.
We won't.
Leave it in.
We won't.
Take two.
I almost did again. Moria and her wolf waited by the entrance as we went in. I licked a rock.
You sure did.
It was really more of a dirt than a rock.
We're not even sure it was dirt.
Pretty sure.
Well, somebody saw me later.
Clay.
Yeah, with like red, and I looked metal as hell. And was told that licking things is not an appropriate way to identify, which I disagree with. But regardless, Ty and Bygrim used their many muscles between them to unblock the tunnel, while Locke and I went on a walkabout. Ooh, a lockabout. And we found a whole bunch of new clothing that we will model for the rest of the party. Including goggles, helmet, candles, things. Oh, and we found I found cave cheese and shared the cave cheese. Behind, I feel vindicated because behind the cave-in, there we go, was the foreman's office, and there was so many monies and cool things in there. Not least of all, my new cape, which is just a bearskin rug.
Oh boy.
Pretty gross.
I also destroyed many things in there, including a diary/ledger, which probably is not important, and therefore it's fine. What? I don't understand my own notes. Oh yeah, the foreman was doing kind of some shady shit, taking stuff off the top. And Locke found a whole bunch of cool things. And then I got attacked. Because I am me and I wandered away. And Bygrim was like, maybe we shouldn't. And I was like, it'll be fine. And spoiler alert, it wasn't fine.
Forgot the part where you guys found the toilets, unless you said so, and I just glazed over it because I didn't want.
Oh, I read it, and then I read it. We found the shitter.
Yeah, that I definitely mentally.
And then talked for like 10 minutes about radioactive creatures coming out of it.
Important stuff.
Truly a great time for Locke and Fia.
Amazing. So we return to here in the mine, Fia, you are around the corner and you see a strange,
Gross thing.
gross monster thing, kind of like a wolf and a man. It's not a
But he's
werewolf,
green.
but he's green.
I wish it was a
He's kind of
werewolf.
like hunched over. He's got like long. I mentally believe he's got longer arms than his legs, so he's kind of.
Oh, like apish? Ugh.
Yeah, kind
It's
of.
so cool.
You're not here.
Technically, she's right.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
You can feel the
Locke
cryptid.
has a-
Cryptid
Locke has a
senses
cryptid
a tingling.
sense, yeah.
It's like a spidey sense, but
Oh no.
There's a weirdo around. Hold on.
I gotta go find.
Where's the creep?
But yes, Fia.
Mm.
You notice that this strange creature does have like strange tendrils and like plant matter on it, and it does these dark black eyes that are almost a little too inky. Looks in your general direction.
Oh yeah, it saw me because I suck at this.
I forget what you rolled, but
It was like a 12 or something. It was dog shit. Gross. Okay. So does he remind me? I feel like I sound like I'm 40 feet away. Does he remind me of the octopus creature?
make a nature check.
Why do I feel like I'm always the first one to roll? I need to
You're
stop
always the
getting
first one to
myself
get into shit.
Yeah.
into situations. Oh my
kind-
goodness. It's a natural 20.
Let's
Ooh,
go.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes. From where you are, you notice that this creature does seem to have like the plant matter on it is very similar to the octopus, these strange crab creatures. There's the same kind of whatever this parasitic plant life is. It's the same looking, at least, if not completely the same.
Is Bygrim within slapping distance? I don't think so.
He's on his way.
What are you gonna slap me for?
It would be more of like a, hey you, get over here kind of a slap.
Okay.
Shit. It sees me?
It's looking in your direction, and it's sort of like it does like a low kind of like grunting, howling kind of sound, but it's like looking around and kind of sniffing. The natural 20, I think you know that the creatures you fought last time seem to be more cognitively aware of what is in their general vicinity, if that makes sense. So you think he maybe knows what direction you're in, but he doesn't necessarily see you.
Oh. Well, I feel like I'm probably going to have to fight this thing anyway. So, how far away is he?
Just over 30 feet, I think. But I think in the time you're examining it, it's gonna move up about like 10, 10 feet or so.
Okay, I will. I am going to make just great choices, and I'll just be like, Bygrim, I think your backstory's calling, and I will run towards the creature with my rapier out.
Okay, let's roll for initiative then. Rolls.
I got a 12.
That is. I got a 13.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Bad Boy got a 19 plus 1 for a dirty 20.
Oh.
Wonderful.
So
Good things are happening.
top of the round.
Oh,
Okay. So as you go to take a step forward, right around the corner, You watch as this thing's head snaps to where you are, and it starts making its way towards you, almost rushing forward. Where are you, buddy? Okay. Snap his head. Okay. He's going to dash and make his way to you, but that's his turn.
Okay.
But he is standing just in front of you, basically blocking this tunnel.
Everything's
Breathing
fine.
heavily, menacingly. You can see just how dark and glistening his eyes are. Bygram, you're up.
Oh boy. It's been a while. Let's see. Can I do the arrow tool? Either way. There we go. Far and all the way. Ooh. Let's see. I think I'm gonna move up about. Oh man, it's been a while since we've been in action. Can I move up 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see.
I'll try and do. Let me just make sure.
Here, I'm just gonna move your token. So I'm gonna say this is
Oh.
this is
Easy.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Let's see. And let's see. I don't think I can use my nature's rest since I gotta be within 10 feet. I think I don't want to throw a javelin and hit Fia with it. I think I'll just take my sword out and I guess just I want to try to. I don't think I can talk to it. So. Oh wait! Oh, I can Misty Step.
Oh.
I don't think I need to do that just yet. I'll just get closer, like as close as I can to Fia.
Okay.
Just yeah. I think that's pretty good too.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll do that for now.
Okay.
Just kind of.
All right, Fia, you're up.
All right. I'm going to take out my dagger, and I'm going to stab it.
There we go.
How is it like my height? How tall is it?
It's like slightly bigger than Bygram.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, cool.
he's a
That's
big
totally
boy.
fine. Nothing's wrong with that. That's
It's just
Not
a
menacing.
little guy.
just a little friend. Okay. That will be 17 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Yay! And I get sneak attack because I'm the only one engaged with it right now.
Oh, yeah, you do. Boo.
Swashbuckler. There's a reason I run out by myself, friends.
We know. We
Wow,
know.
that's the most like roguish thing to be like. I'm better on my own.
Okay.
Wait for the power of friendship.
That would be a total of 24 points of damage.
Really
Oh
good.
my god. Okay.
I rolled pretty well on my dice.
And this is with a dagger, or is this with your rapier?
Rapier.
Okay.
Yeah, no, rapier.
Okay, yeah. Describe how you attack this thing. It's still standing, but like
Oh, it's hurt.
it's
Alright.
hurt. It's pretty hurt. But
I imagine that knowing that it's coming up to me and it's gonna rush in, I'm actually going to sort of prepare, and I'll have my rapier sort of down, and then right as it comes to rush really close, I'll actually just like lift it up, and it'll sort of impale itself on my rapier, as it wasn't really like realizing how close it was, and then I'll sort of rip it out and just sort of be like, oh, you're not so tough.
you read my mind. All right. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn? You got a bonus action. You got movement.
I think my bonus action will just be like, "Ah, you know what, my Grim, I might be fine. It's fine. I think I got it.
Uh,
He's on the
I'm-
ropes.
I'm still gonna help you anyway. What? No.
I think I got this. I'm very powerful."
All
That's
right.
my turn.
It's your strange little Yeti Wolfman's turn. He's gonna make a multi-attack and make 2 attacks on you.
Okay.
I'm not fine.
Okay.
On second thought,
Does a 9 hit you?
a 9. No, it does not.
Does another 9 hit you?
Woof, Auntie. No, it doesn't. Your freaky little
So-
ape werewolf needs to get good.
So it rears back
Oh,
and
no.
starts swinging, but it kind of hits the wall, and then its trajectory kind of dives past you as it's trying to wildly swing. You notice that something is off with its movements, as if like if this was like a normal creature, it probably would have like followed through with how it swings, but this thing is more of like batting at you or like trying to command its limbs to slam into you rather than like naturally trying to claw
like-
at you.
Puppeted.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Bygram, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna move up a little bit more. I can get up 20 feet. Okay, I'll move 20 feet. Yeah. Backroom, I just need you to move, buddy.
Do you have control over your token, Ben?
Yeah, I was using the ruler and I was like, no, I got it.
I will let you know that is a wall you are inside of right now.
Oh, no. Oh, this is awkward. Wow, this is.
I'll duck and you can just stab over me.
I'll just.
I'll
Yeah,
allow
I guess.
that. Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. All right.
Yeah, I'll allow you two to technically occupy the same space.
A tag team maneuver, if you will. Is that what we're? Yeah.
His dreams come true.
Are they making out over there?
Fia and Bygram back to back, you spin and switch places. Make your attack on this thing if you're attacking it.
Yes, I am. Does a 16 hit?
Boy, howdy, it does.
Oh, sweet. I will roll. I'll use one hand. I think that's the. Is one hand the 8 or 10?
One hand is
Gotta
the
be-
8.
Okay.
2 hands is the 10.
Gotcha. Oh wow. That was terrible. 6 points of damage.
Okay, not bad.
That's nothing too heavy. Yeah, and I think that'll be it for my turn. I just want to get some damage in, make sure
Okay.
Fia's okay. You okay? I sprinted and it's pretty small in here. I didn't
Yeah,
yeah.
we're close quarters.
I know. And I don't want to invade your space if I.
No, you're welcome
Oh,
in the space.
I've heard that before. Okay. Yeah.
All right.
You gotta worry about it. It's fine.
With your hit, you cut through some of the like vegetation on it, and there's sort of a noxious fume that is unleashed from this creature.
Oh shit, I remember this now.
It's not pleasant smelling. Fia, it's your turn.
Oh, alright. Cool. Well. Sorry, Bygram, I'm just gonna
No, it's fine. You can go.
Alright.
I can shrink myself. It's okay.
I don't think you can, but that's okay.
I-
I will take out we'll have my rapier and I will just like
Okay, roll a hit.
not much
And
room for
Ty
fancy
and
stuff.
Locke, I think the two of you are like you're coming through the tunnel now after investigating all the items, and you see these two spinning at the end of the tunnel.
Does 15 hit?
15 hits.
Yeah. And now I still get sneak attack because
I'm-
my ally isn't, right?
Oh god.
My ally
How
is
does-
within melee?
We're just
Yeah,
just-
it's at the melee. I think it's 'cause you get an advantage.
Woohoo!
Let me see.
We'll see if it lives. 12 plus 8 is 20 again, right? Plus 4. That's another 24, right? That's math?
Yeah, that's math.
Erin is nodding her head.
All right, how do you want to do this?
Yes. All right. I will sort of ooh, as Bygrim sort of swings through, he sort of like, as he kind of cleaves through, he opens his like back and shoulders. So I sort of reach across them, like kind of over his back, like a dancer kind of, and just like stab right in. And I want to try to get right in between. Is it like the 4th and 5th rib that just like takes you directly into the heart? And as I am like, so as I follow through, I continue over Bygrim and sort of roll around and remove my rapier as I stand, and then the creature just sort of like crumples onto his knees and then falls forward.
Okay.
Ben's applaud. Golf applause.
I approve.
All right. So
Nice.
as you stab this creature, I will say I don't know if its heart's in the same rib category, but you gracefully finish this creature, and as you stab through it, it lets out more
Just
of
a little toot.
like a loud gurgle
Loud toot.
as liquid and gas escapes from its body.
Ooh.
There's almost like a horrid little screech involved, but it's drowned out by other sensory problems.
Oh, Bygrim, why does your anti-god have to be so gassy?
I didn't
Because
I didn't ask for this.
I feel like the octopus was also like odoriferous.
Yeah, he's definitely odorsome for sure. I agree.
Sure.
But you were great. You did.
Oh,
you
thank
you
you.
handled it on your own. You didn't even need me. I just, that
You
whole thing.
helped in there, especially with your nice broad shoulders, and I just sort of swooped in.
I work out every day. Just
I know.
Just
Well aware.
oh, yeah. I forgot you watch me work out sometimes.
It's sort of like working out, but for me, it's like
That's not
by proxy.
how that works.
I think it is.
We should probably tell Ty and Locke before.
Hello, what's going
Ty
on
worries.
here?
Oh, we just killed something.
Killed something.
Yeah, it was mean and smelly.
Oh,
Where'd it come from?
Not sure. Probably the mine.
so we
Just
just
the
like
one.
waltzed up into its house and then was like, "You should die."
Well, no, because I got a good look at it before I slew the creature. You can keep that for later, Locke. And it kind of had that similar vibe as the octopus and the crabs had that we fought on behalf of Bygrim and his god before. Well, like, I'm not saying you have the plant thing, but like your god is anti-evil plant.
Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah, bad
Struggling.
plants. Yeah.
Like the parasitic, like they're puppeting the bodies of a dead creature, like those creepy little slugs. The parasites that get in the slugs. Have you seen those? No? Is that another water thing?
I think
Yeah.
sometimes it happens on land with little ants.
Oh, alright. Ants.
Hmm.
So you killed it and it's the only one?
Well, I don't know. I haven't exactly run a census.
Right.
I didn't really say, so by the way, your family, how many is in it? How much do you make annually? What sort of tax benefits do you have? It's not really like on my checklist of things to do.
Well, you know what we found out turns out that probably like they weren't benefiting from any of the taxes.
Right.
You need to hire a better accountant that can really help them take advantage
Or a
of it.
better foreman.
Was he a bad foreman?
He was skimming money off the top.
Well, that's cheeky.
It's not very nice.
How much did he have? Did he still leave it there? Do we have it now?
Yeah.
Well, then maybe it's a good thing he was. It's sort of like a reward for avenging the mine.
I have another thought. Maybe, like, all the places we're going, like, people were doing bad things. Like, maybe that statue of that elven man or whatever. What was his name? Jim? With an apostrophe? That one. I think maybe they erected a statue in the early days because he was like, I founded this little village, and then maybe he was doing something also kind of cheeky.
Was he the foreman?
No.
Oh.
I just mean maybe, you know, corrupted hearts make corrupted earth. I don't know. It was, maybe it's a little...
That's kind of lyrical.
Well, it's poetic, maybe a little bit. I'll write it in my little poem book.
Yeah.
He'll try to
Along with Fia slewing the beast.
Oh, right.
I helped a little.
And Bygrim helped.
We should
Yeah, my
examine
back was
it.
here for a reason. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
Let's look at it.
Bygrim's back.
No.
I mean, it's pretty strong. There's nothing else to look at.
If you want to look at Bygrim's back, join the Patreon.
No, I meant the creature. Maybe
Oh, the
we
beastie.
we can discern something. You know, because it's kind of sad if you just kind of killed it and it had no control over what it was doing.
Well, if it's anything like the other things that we killed, I'm thinking it was already dead.
Well, that's kind of sadder.
I do recall its eyes were like black, but like creepily black.
Like mine.
Well, yours are a little creepily black, but these were even more creepy. Yours are just like sometimes cute, sometimes deeply ominous, depending on the rest of the expression and how late at night it is, and if you're standing at the foot of my bed or not.
Right.
Why would he be at the foot of your bed?
Locke is my sleep paralysis demon.
Yeah.
I don't remember doing any of that.
Locke sleepwalks, and then is everyone's sleep paralysis demon.
I only remember waking up in Ty's bedroom.
Well, maybe your Ty sleep paralysis demon.
Probably.
I can just imagine Locke being at the edge of the bed being like, my tummy hurts.
I ate too
2
much
a.m.
tea. Alright, well, maybe I can help you, Bygrim. I think I'm pretty good with nature and stuff. It's just that sometimes, you know, the books I read, it was quite some time ago, and maybe the information has changed because scientists were like, that fact we put in a book one time, it's not true anymore.
Do you need a light? I can light my lantern helmet.
No, I can see just fine.
Okay, buddy. If you got it, you got it.
Okay.
All right, I will keep watch for more. I have a very keen eye.
I'm gonna go. Well, we just moved at the same time. I'm gonna go that way.
The girls bumped into each other.
Get out of my way.
I'm gonna also just look to see or listen to hear if there's anything else coming from the tunnel.
If you're going
Okay.
far, you should hold hands.
What?
He winks at Bygrim.
Oh!
Oh my god.
And Theo will be like, "Oh, do you not see so well in the dark either?"
I can see just fine.
All right. I mean, you can hold my hand if you want. Locke did. He has a pretty tight grip for such a wee little fella.
Who doesn't see well in the dark?
You went supersonic. Nobody heard you. Not even the dogs.
That's okay. Probably for the best.
All right.
Okay. You two are going to check the tunnel for anything else. You two are investigating the dead body. Okay.
You know, when you put it like that, yeah.
I mean, it's a corpse.
Yeah, I know.
All right. The two of you that are looking at the body, how do you want to investigate this?
I mean, I'm not the smartest man.
But you know about nature, don't you? I know about it as well, sort of.
Yeah, we can. I guess a nature check. I guess. I mean,
Locke, I know about grass.
I've
Seen it before.
I've frolicked.
Locke has certainly read that cryptid book.
Okay.
unless I do an investigation.
So, like, what type of information are you looking for?
Is the grass sentient? We should
Okay.
check for that. Maybe there's like a little parasite in its brain.
Are you performing brain surgery right now? We come back and Locke is just up to his elbows in blood and brain. I found something.
Okay. If you are going to be doing any kind of surgical procedure, I'll either get a medicine or an investigation check. If you are trying to do something more nature related, like, yes, this is a type of fungus known for killing brain cells or something, that's a nature check.
Okay.
That's the fungus we have.
All right. Why don't you?
Yeah.
Why
That's the
don't
fungus
you do?
I have every day.
Why don't you do that? You know, because you specialize in that, and then I'll do the other thing. I'll try to see if, like, you know, it's well, I'm not really sure, but
Yeah, we can try. You know.
Okay. Bagram's
Well,
gonna
the girls are
investigate
away.
nature. Locke's performing brain surgery.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
okay.
I guess so.
If you have any bonuses you would like to add, now would be the time to do so.
Ooh. Oh, do I want him?
No, it's not sitting in my phone. Okay, it's fine. This is fine.
It's good for Bygram. I don't know if it's good for everyone. That'd be a 10 for nature check.
10. Okay.
You said medicine or oh, they're the same. 13 for
13.
brain surgery.
Okay. Bagram, with the 10, you know that the plant life attached to this creature it's using a structure of like vines and roots to sort of kind of burrow its way through this creature, and is acting as like a exoskeleton of sorts. You don't necessarily recognize like what kind of plant this is though.
Okay.
Locke with a 13 for brain surgery. Okay, so you are surgically going through this. What information are you trying to get with this again?
He is trying to see if there's something like that is actually existing in the creature that is like puppeting it, that is different from like any of the
Like a
nature
normal
yeah.
nervous system?
Not like a normal nervous system, but more like, is there like another sentient being living inside?
Okay. I think in tandem with Bygrim's nature check, you both figure out that the plant is probably the thing that is attached to this body and is puppeteering it. It seems to excrete this sort of black, kind of like off green ooze. Can both of you make Constitution saving throws?
Oh. Been here Mm, Con,
That's a
that'd
14
be
for luck.
that is a 20 for Byron.
Okay. You both feel a little nauseous and woozy around this creature, especially with the gases and everything that have come out of it. But for the most part, you're fine. You maybe feel like you might throw up at one point, but you kind of harden yourself and don't spew in front of each other. The thing you do notice, though, now the creature is not alive. The body of this like green hairy beast monster, it's been dead for some time.
Poor fella.
Yeah, terrible way to go to still being used like this. It's don't like it.
Right. I mean, it's sad that he died, but you didn't know that he was being puppeted afterwards. If that's any consolation.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully now it finds peace wherever. Yeah.
You think that's not okay?
I mean, I wouldn't want to know if my body was still running around here after if I ever do pass. I guess it's a matter of if, but
Are you also invincible?
no. I wish, but no, I'm not as lucky as you or you and Fia.
Well, you know, sometimes people don't know that they're doing it. Maybe the fungus doesn't know that it's doing it. Maybe it's like a prime directive in their nervous system, and they have to do it, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's could be right about that, Locke.
I could.
You probably are.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I have no reason to doubt your intelligence now.
Okay. Well, I'm open. I'm open to other things though, cause like maybe I could be wrong, and maybe maybe creatures that do that get in other people's brains can not do that.
Well, I guess the only way we'll get more answers is if we go deeper into the mind.
Right.
Yeah.
And maybe we could stop this from happening to that sounds way too heroic.
No, keep going. No, continue.
Well, for you maybe it sounds good. Maybe we could stop this from happening to any other of these. I don't know what this is.
Creatures, yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm talking about, Locke. There you go.
Yes.
Look at you out here being, heroic.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe.
No, you are. I mean, Fia tie maybe like 50-50.
I know.
But I know there's a, it's a
They're
good person down there.
definitely heroic.
Mm.
No, I know so. Fia held my hand when I needed it.
That's not, I mean, I guess it's heroic. If you're helping someone, across town, I mean, I've done that before, but
I don't really know what those traits of heroism are, though. Because, it could be bravery, but sometimes that's just stupidity.
oh, I mean, I've been
Well, I didn't mean you. I think sometimes about Fia yelling at Umberly.
Oh, yeah, she knows what she's doing. I'm sure.
Hmm.
I think. I hope.
I hope so too, you know, because one day we could just like be hanging out making more s'mores and she gets smited.
I
I don't want that for her, you know?
I also don't want that for her. Why did you go all the way to smite? Like
Well, I don't
maybe
really.
like an injury or like a sprain, but no, you just smite, just
I think it's probably because I don't think Fia's God is very nice. If I remember the conversations we had, so it feels like it's not like here's a spanking. It's like here's a smiting. You know.
yeah, no, you're right. Not everybody can be like Big M. I understand.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah. What's up?
Why do you all do that to yourselves?
What do you mean? Like
Well, all of you. Well, I'm gonna use me as an example, only because I only know me.
okay.
I'm doing pretty good.
Oh, that's good. I mean, I don't what do you
I just mean that, like, all of you seem like you have a lot of problems, and those seem related. I'm just.
Oh, why do we have gods as like people we work with or have a strained relationship with in some cases? Is that what we're
Mm, maybe that's what I'm asking. Like, well, in your case, I kind of know that you chose her because you did have like a not so good one. But like, does it just fall into your lap,
Oh.
or is it like an act of choice? You know?
Uh I don't know. I mean, for me, it's a bit of both. I think
Mm,
at my lowest point, I wanted a change, and I knew I couldn't do it alone. Like I know half of it is me making the decision to want better for myself, and then I had friends along the way that helped push me towards Maliki.
that's really
So
nice.
it's it's a bit of both. It's a bit of both. At least for me. I can't speak for Fia or Ty. I don't know.
Right. Should I
If
be concerned for myself?
like being without a higher up. I mean, I can put in a good word for Maliki, but I don't think so. No.
Mm, I think I'm okay. I just, I don't know.
I mean, if you feel like you're doing just fine, you're doing just fine. I mean,
Right.
your life is your own, Lock.
Your life is your own too, though, Bygram.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just
I mean, it sounds nice. I don't want to put any, I'm not judging you or anything, and I'm not judging them. I'm just trying to understand.
yeah. No, I mean, sometimes you just need
Oh, I put some gas in my light.
believe it. Something bigger than yourself sometimes.
I was listening. Yes. Okay. I'll keep it in mind.
Yeah.
And I'm here to support you along your journey. And if it brings
Yeah.
you good, positive feelings, then that's good.
Yeah, it does. And if you ever, you know, need I don't know, positive reinforcement or, want to do more heroic deeds like yours truly,
Mm-hmm.
we can work on it. Yeah, you can if you want, I don't know. I'm not gonna force you to.
I'm good for positive affirmations if you got them.
Yeah, absolutely. I have a book, but that's on the ship, so we can we go over it after. After, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's figure it out. We could tell them what we found here, and maybe if we're lucky, we'll catch them holding hands.
Yeah. Oh, so dangerous of them holding hands. Ooh.
And we cut back to Tria and Ty as you make your way around the corner and to this tunnel to. I'm assuming you're going over here where I'm thinking. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you make your way here, you see that there are actually 3 different ways you can go. But you guys are listening in for anything else, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Could you make perception checks for me?
No.
Oh,
Just
well,
tell us things.
you get a game over screen suddenly.
Oh no. I don't know what this is. Suddenly I've gone blind. It's a
Not great.
foreign language in front of my eyes. What am I doing? Perception?
12.
Oh, 14. Suck it.
Okay. You see that of the paths ahead of you, there is one that has a obvious mine track, and you can see footprints, old wheel marks from maybe a mine cart or some kind of cart. But you do notice that there are 2 more lights that are flickering but are still on. There's some discarded tools here and there, broken shovels, broken pickaxes, a couple of chisels. There's almost a silence you can hear in this area, though. Like, you can tell that the mine goes on for a bit more past these points. And Fia, with a 14, you can kind of hear down. You're not sure which path it is, but you can hear sort of. You're not sure if it's footsteps or the sound of something scraping against something, but it's very low and it's kind of reverberating through one of the tunnels into your area. But it's ever so
And I
faint.
can't tell which tunnel?
It's super faint.
Well, I'll just sort of.
I'll give you this for the 14. It's not the one that would be to your right. The one where the pickaxe is. It's not that one.
Pickaxe. Not with pickaxe. Okay. Right. Oh, well, that's coincidentally one of the ones that doesn't have the little creepy lights. Okay. I'll just sort of look over to Ty and be like, do you hear that?
No, it's quiet.
It's not, though. There's something. It sounds maybe like scraping or dragging feet, maybe. Could be more of those monsters. I think it's down one of these 2 tunnels, though I can't quite pinpoint which. We could scope down a little if you want, see if we can hear it more.
Look over my shoulder at Bygram and Block doing brain surgery. And
You can just make them out because there is a mound of some material. You can kind of see like Byram's like hunched over a little bit. A flash of orange.
You hear it.
yeah, maybe a bit.
Alright, should we go down one together, or do we each take one?
I don't think we should split.
Well, we're not gonna fight them, we're just trying to heal.
Really, eh? Not gonna fight them?
Well, I mean, if it's like my life, then sure. I'm not just gonna stand there passively as it bludgeons me head in. What, I'm not gonna go in screaming, ah! Time to
one.
die!
Pick a tunnel and I will follow you.
Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny. And I will pick one at random. So let's say I pick the train track tunnel.
Okay. All right. If you two want to start moving yourselves, you can.
Okay.
If you make your way down the train track tunnel, I will start revealing things. Okay, so as you step into the tunnel, there's not really like a sound that overtakes you, but just like the absence of sound as you words as you enter into the space. You see that there are more obvious marks of like people like digging through here, making the tunnel, but you notice as you get in here that some of the tracks are a little off,
Like broken?
like ever slightly shifted. Either from years of strain or someone maybe bending them with a cart by accident or some sort of other kind of force.
Do I hear the scraping sound more or less?
Make a perception check. I'll get
Alright.
both of you to do it.
Alright. Ooh.
Better. 15.
Ah, I still beat you. I got a 19.
Okay.
It's my pointy ears.
Your little antennae. Yeah, as you step into here, there's an oppressive darkness that kind of washes over you. And as you're investigating and making your way step by step, you do start to hear very small, like low sounds, something shuffling, something moving. Could be a bunch of rats, could be a bunch of people, but it's echoing from further down.
I'll sort of just turn back to Ty and tap my ears with like sort of asking if she hears it.
No.
Son of a bitch. Terrible hearing.
No, I will say with like both of you do hear this.
Oh.
Oh, we do? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Then I would be nodding.
I'll sort of point forward and shrug, or point back and shrug.
Gonna motion forward.
All right. And deeper we go. Whip.
Okay.
Is there anything that shovel that's lying on the ground over there?
Yeah.
Can I scrape on the ground like a little arrow?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Just in case the
I
boys
turn
finish
around,
before we
Ty
do.
isn't there. I'm like,
I'll do it quickly and then I'll come.
Yeah.
I'll go
Easily
back
enough.
there. Okay.
joke's on you. You turn around, I'm not there.
Yeah, that is a fear.
Fear or a gift?
I mean,
Stuff can be two things.
A blessing and a curse.
That's my name.
I'm gonna move you two right next to each other. You're holding hands.
They better be.
Okay. You step a little bit further. Same deal. But you do notice like one of the tracks is like maybe a couple centimeters just shifted.
look intentional.
Make a investigation check.
Investigation. Oh, I'm sure that's not great. 12.
Well, No, it doesn't look intentional.
Okay.
It looks like it was probably accidental from like someone moving a cart a little too rapidly, or like they were trying to get out or get somewhere.
Okay. Any other uh like on the ground, is there any other indication that people have moved this way outside of a cart?
Yeah, there's like the occasional like boot print, footstep. Um, there's other odd markings like you see like a line just going down. You think maybe someone was dragging something. It could have easily just been someone dragging like a shovel or a pickaxe.
Do I see any tufts of fur?
Uh,
Like, I'm guessing this creature, I don't know for sure because I wasn't there when
yes,
they were
I'd say you
taking it
see
apart, but I figured it'd be dead. So, like,
you see little bits of like hair, fur, indistinguishable flakes of some kind.
gross.
Um,
Not
there's, like,
licking that.
please don't lick them. Like there's the occasional like scrap of fabric, pebbles.
I look back at Ty and forward still.
How long would it have been? It's only been like a couple minutes for us to have walked this
Yeah,
way, right?
yeah.
Like they would still be investigating, and they had a little
I
conversation.
think they're like they're still in it. They probably even haven't gotten to the hand holding part of the conversation yet.
All right.
Okay.
But then I will say I'll just keep going forward into the abyss.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay. Oh, that's not the right tool. All right, as you get further and further, you see that the tracks are a little bit unaligned, as there is a boulder and some other rocks that have been. You don't know if they've been moved here or if they have fallen from the ceiling. There isn't a ton of rubble blocking your way through here, but there are like stones here and there on this track.
Looking
Yes,
up.
No. I was just going to say, thinking of my own advice, I look up.
Looking up, yes, it looks like parts of the ceiling of this tunnel have fallen. The ceiling seems good, though. It doesn't seem like there is like more cracks or anything that would like cave in on you now if it hadn't already.
But does this look intentionally done, or does it just look like over time it just fell?
Make another investigation check.
Oh, not very good. Not very good. Investigation. 13.
It was 13 or 14?
13, sorry.
13.
1-3.
Hard to tell.
That's fair. What do I know about caves?
Yeah. You don't like land.
I
You don't
don't.
like
I
rocks.
hate it here. This is the worst place ever. Well, I say we keep going. That's
Yeah.
spooky. We'll move around it.
Okay. All right. So there's enough rocks that like, there's like pebbles on the ground. There's like sizable rocks. You have to like watch your footing as you're going through here, just because you don't want to slip. You do find a overturned cart ahead of you, and two very decomposed bodies.
Do they look humanoid?
They do look humanoid.
I would like to investigate them for knickknacks or things. Not
Okay.
necessarily for keeps, but maybe they have like a scrap of paper that meant to go to a loved one, being like, "This is my last will and testament. I leave all of my earthly belongings to the person who finds me. Congratulations."
All right. As you're rummaging through the remaining clothing and bags of these skeletons, yeah, make an investigation check.
Right.
While she's doing this tie, you notice it looks like they were. How to put this? Ty, can you make an insight check for me?
Yeah.
I got a 25. It's a
That's
natural
better.
20.
What the hell? I'll get back to you in a second.
Greed.
Great.
I I also got a 25, but without a natural 20.
Okay. It looks like from the way the card is turned that kind of looking back from where you came, looking at the ceiling, this cart was going out of the mine and back the way that you would come, but something had stopped it and it's been overturned. With the 25, you think this cart and the people in it were fleeing out of the mine. Something was thrown or shot past them, and that potentially damaged them or detonated or brought down the rocks and tipped them over.
Right. Does it look like there are char marks or claw marks or anything on the cart itself?
The carts seem to be dented in various places. There are some kind of claw marks, but it's the where the cuts are and scrapes and everything, the metal is eroded.
Hmm.
And now that you're looking back, looking at the bits of the track and the wood underneath it that are kind of covered in the scattering of rocks and rubble here, you see that the wood seems to be like fairly decayed, but like on the surface there are like pot marks,
Hmm.
as well as on the metal of the rails themselves.
Is there vegetation around?
Looking around, there is a bit of like moss here and there. But like there's no like vines or grass.
Okay.
Fia, a natural 25 for
Yeah.
looting the bodies.
Yeah.
On one of the corpses, you find a wedding ring.
Oh, that's sad.
There is a there is a it's not a diamond, but it's I have to figure out if cubic zirconium exists. I guess so. You have like a knockoff diamond ring. There are the initials KS underneath the band. You find in one of the body's pockets a folded piece of paper. It is a to-do list.
What does it say? What are they going to do? Make it up right now?
They need to take their dog for a walk. They need to
Oh no.
go to the lake. They need to find someone to get fresh milk from. They need to write a letter to their mother.
Oh no. That's grim.
You also find a smattering of change. You have 10 copper and 2 more silver. And
Rating?
one oddly decently intact boot. That's
I'll
all
lift
you
up
got.
the boot and I'll wave it at Ty. The foot falls out of it. Ooh.
No.
A bunch of
Thanks.
calcium dust falls out of the boot.
Make a paste.
Gotta get your calcium.
Mix it with my
Oh,
neck stuff. Whatever's going on there. I become the horror.
but with the last thing for your natural 20, it's not on the corpses, but you find underneath the, because you're rattling around looking at things, you find underneath the cart, cut up between one of the slats for the rails, there's like a thick, kind of like dark green, almost black liquid.
I touch it.
Make
Why
a
do you have to-
Constitution saving throw.
Why do you have to touch everything?
You don't know.
She knows. In her heart, she can feel it. Like Locke can feel a creep.
I can feel a bad decision by fear.
Listen, I will continue to put myself in situations.
You don't.
12.
If you want.
12. Okay. You take 2 points of poison damage,
Alright.
and you are poisoned. As you touch this, there is a... Your finger immediately cramps, and there's like a numbing sensation that just flows up your finger into your hand. You pull away? Okay.
What was that?
Goo. More goo.
And you touched it?
Well, I wanted to see if it was like the goo in the water. Was it like the goo in the water?
Yes.
Nice. I am a scientist.
You are also poisoned for potentially the next hour.
I also kind of feel like shit. For the sake of science.
Let me see.
The goo or my finger?
Your hand.
They're holding hands.
Can I do a medicine check or something to see if she's poisoned? Or is
Sure.
it visibly obvious?
You can see my bone.
You can see.
Gosh.
Make a medicine check.
Okay.
Let's
Oh.
see. I want to see your medical practitioner.
My
It's
fingers
not, it's
are
not
numb.
great. 13.
13. You can see that there is like a network of like green veins from her finger that goes like up and through parts of her hand, and like where she touched it with her finger, the nail is like dissolved a little bit, and like
Stop it. Stop. Ugh,
and
I
like
don't-
her fingerprint is like gone.
Oh.
Do you wear gloves?
Either fingerless.
Fingerless.
Remember?
Oh,
This
okay.
door.
Yeah,
Ugh.
as you take off the fingerless glove, you see that like her finger's like swollen a little bit.
Ugh.
Stop. Yeah, that's bad.
Am I still pink? Or
Yes.
did I go bluish?
You're more of an off green.
Mm.
Hey.
Salt water. Hey! The greens are coming around.
Yes. At what cost, though? That's
Ah,
Who had
Not
like
points cost?
not like this.
not like this.
Could be like this.
Before I let go of her hand that I am checking for poison, I will.
By holding it.
Yeah. Without really saying anything, just like run my hand down those veins and cast Lesser Restoration on her.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. With
Better?
just a touch, Ty is able to pull the green veins back, and your finger's fine.
Wasn't so bad.
Yeah, maybe don't touch any more ooze or random liquids.
I can't promise anything, unfortunately. I have very low impulse control.
I know. But the more you do that, the less magic I've got to protect you from something else that's bigger.
Oh, does that cost you something? That's unfortunate. Well, thanks for that. That
Better?
doesn't feel as gross. I think my fingertip is even growing back. I wonder if my fingerprint will ever come back.
Couldn't tell you.
Maybe it'll just be smooth.
If this doesn't go anywhere, should we go back?
Does a dead end here?
It keeps going.
Oh, it does.
It keeps going, and now that you're here, you can kind of hear those noises clearer. It seems like there's like multiple of something making like scraping, or like there's a thudding kind of sound, like something is like not like hitting the wall, but like near the wall and like thudding into it.
I have a question.
Yes.
A query. Would I be able to know, are we heading back towards the town? Underground?
Make a survival check.
My forte, as we all know. That's a natural one. Mm.
With the way you are going, you're actually not heading towards town. The map
Shit.
might be angled a certain way, but
Well, maybe whatever the source of the town's problem is back the other way. I hear something down this way, but I think we're actually headed away from the town. There's no sun to check down here. It's truly terrible.
Yeah, not my favorite. But if the things originate from down here, who knows how it works?
Do you think there's going to be like an unholy altar that we're going to have to tear down or something?
I have no idea.
Do you think these puppety, viney creatures are erecting some sort of monument to this able deity, besmirching the memory of my Leaky in the process? Are we going to stumble upon this sacrificial chamber with like a person strapped to a table writhing, and there's going to be like some creepy hooded figures chanting?
You've really built this up to something, haven't you?
I hear stories.
Great.
There's not much to do on the sea at night. You just sort of tell each other shit. Is that not common? I've heard that story like in different variations, like 7 times. I thought that was just like what happens.
Just everyday happenings, or specifically
Well, I mean,
cult?
I don't know what the organized religions do. Maybe that's a specific kind of practice.
I suppose it could be, but perhaps it's not one that we want infecting this town.
Well, I'm thinking not. I don't think we need to come up with a better name for them other than like viney parasitic creatures.
Seems accurate.
Yeah, but it's a mouthful.
Sure.
It's really hard to be like, oh look, there's another one of those viney. I don't remember what I said.
Parasitic creatures. Yeah.
I remembered it eventually.
Yeah.
Do we go back or do we go forward?
I think we should go get the others.
Are you sure we could just go a little bit further? Maybe get to head count? They're probably still cutting away or whatever. I have to go get my bear skin though. I can't forget it.
Why?
Oh, no.
It's very cool.
Is it?
It makes me look very fearsome.
Does it?
It super duper does. Ask Bygram, he agrees.
Find
He
that
told me,
unlikely.
he was like, wow, you look really cool in that. And I was like, well, thank you, Bygram.
So
feel
you're
really
keeping
cool.
it because Bygram thinks it's cool.
Well, no, it's just an added bonus. I think it's cool, so I'm keeping it.
Hmm.
But if he thinks it's cool too, then that's like a feather in the cap, you know?
Right. I think we should get them before we go any further in case there are many things down here. And it's been a few minutes now. Surely they're done investigating that thing.
I don't know. There's a 50-50 chance that Locke has somehow like made a little tea party with it, and they're both gonna be like, they're gonna be propping the one dead guy up, and then Locke is gonna be like pouring goblets, and Bygram, he'd play along, and you know he would. He's a good guy. He'd be letting Locke have his moment.
Yeah, right. Well, isn't that more of a reason for us to go back for them?
Well, it's rude to interrupt somebody's dinner, Ty.
Sure. This is maybe a bit more pressing, and I think Locke would understand.
Maybe. I don't know. Weird things get to that one. But I suppose
Yeah.
we can circle back to that at a different day.
I left them at least an indicator of which direction we went, but doesn't mean they'll see it.
Did you leave a note?
No, just scraped it into the ground.
It's not a bad idea. Hopefully the tunnels don't change on us, right? That'd be freaky. And I walk back.
Okay.
Yep, that would be freaky.
Okay. As you two walk back, your footsteps echoing. Our tail's gonna wait. I don't remember. Bro, we're going on break.
Our tail's gonna go somewhere.
Smooth.
Welcome to the Charisma Saving Show ad break. Looking for ways to support the show? We've got tons of great free options for you. If you haven't already, why not subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow our Twitter, or join our Discord? Already doing all those things? There are other great ways for you to interact with our show, like leaving us a comment, using our hashtag, hitting the like button, or interacting with our chat on premiere days. So set sail with us and join in on the adventure.
Ahoy and welcome aboard.
It's a 22. I rolled a natural 19.
Guys, it's only downhill from here.
You look over to Locke. He's very greedily like,
You can put your money in this pouch right here.
Roll a persuasion check. What?
Oh no, buddy!
that's a 1.
Oh no, I got a 3.
Oh no!
Oh.
Alright, stealth first. Ooh, not good. Not good, guys. Not good. Not good. We're off to a rough start. Oh, I have a +7 though. That's only a 12.
Oh, I got a 20.
Okay.
He's like, wow.
I was like, whoa.
Good job, Vigram. Really showed me your ferocity.
I don't like that tone.
Hey, it's Ty. Locke told me I need to remind people about new episodes of CSS. Thea will probably be a reckless idiot, and Vigram will likely get lost. And Locke, well, he's worth looking out for at least. New episode's coming soon. I'll try to keep them alive until then.
All right. And as your footsteps make your way through the tunnel, we return from our break.
Yes.
Ty and Fia, you emerge from the tunnel and make your way back to Locke and Bagram. Locke and Bagram, what have you two been up to?
Just walking, talking,
Yeah,
having a
walk
good
and talk.
time.
Yeah.
How you doing, Bagram? Is this weird for you?
I mean, I've been in worse situations. This isn't bad. I mean, yeah, we're good. I'm fine.
Okay.
Worried about Ty and Fia. I hope they're okay. But
Oh, they're
Yeah.
definitely okay. Let's go find them.
yeah, for sure.
We're heading this way till we run into them.
All right. So you two make your way there. Make perception checks for me.
Oh, I got a 17.
I got 50.
Okay. You both
Let's
see the
go.
very obvious arrow that is drawn with a shovel next to it that points you to the center tunnel.
All right, hear me out. Is this our girls, or is it a very obvious ruse?
Oh, like a trap of some sort. Well, it can't be a trap if we know we're walking into it.
That's true. Now we're ready. We got these.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, then if it's gonna eat us, let's go, monster. That was me trying to hype us up, but it's...
Oh, okay. Why do you want it to eat us? What if we can just, I don't know, befriend it? We be
Right.
cool monsters, I guess.
I mean, I'm pretty cool with them. But these ones seem like they don't really have control over their own faculties, and it's just kind of
Yeah,
like
that's true.
die.
Yeah.
It's their
Okay, yeah, we can go
Okay,
to the nut trap.
we're not scared of you.
That's all you hear from Luck. Down the tunnel.
Fia and Ty, you do hear coming from the tunnel. As you were returning, you just hear, "We're not scared of you."
They figured it out.
Should we be scared of them?
Possibly.
Do you want to play a prank on them? We can try to sneak up, spook them.
This seems. I don't know that we want them any more worried.
Oh, come on. They'd be worried for like a split second and then they would realize it was us. And then they'd be like, you couple of scallywags, you.
Yeah, that's the reaction that
What
they'll
a
have.
bunch of jokers.
Do you hear that weird skittering, whispering down the way background?
You can sneak up on them. I'll be the decoy.
Alright. So do you go first and then I stay in the shadows? What's the game plan here? We're running out of time.
Hide.
I hide.
Oh.
Just hear.
Byron, maybe you should go first, you know, because
I thought we weren't scared of anything.
we're not
Beth.
scared. Hear my plan. You're bigger. I could hide behind you, and if something is there, I'll be like a surprise. I'll be like, "Oh, you didn't see me."
I mean, usually Fia takes the lead and I follow behind her.
I
So
know, Fia. That's
I'm just
for
kind
sure.
of. Yeah, but I guess I'm just used to following, the tinier person. Then, I'm behind them and then I pop up like, ah, and then they like, ah, and they run away, usually.
I go,
I see your
Accurate.
strategy there. You
Yeah,
know?
it's
But it's just like, you seemed like really perceptive and focused today. Like you could see really well down here. I have a bit of a headache.
Oh, what happened? We were fine, just like,
I think it's kind of when we went near the shitter, to be honest.
oh, yeah, I wasn't there. That sounded terrible. Me and Ty were just like throwing rocks with, with our muscles. That's.
So just,
Oh, okay, fine. I'll go. I'll be in front of you. I got this. You just.
I'm also coming.
I'm gonna walk down the tunnel and Fia can hide wherever
hiding behind the thingy.
Okay, so I'll wait
Which
about
thingy?
here then.
The
The
minecart?
wheelbarrow thingy. I don't remember. Yeah, minecart.
All right. Make a stealth check.
Alright.
The.
That's a 21.
Okay. All right, Ty.
Yeah, I'm gonna linger around there. If I see them or more than hear them coming, I'll wait there for them. And like purely visible, they can see me.
Just making my way downtown.
Bagram, Locke is like right behind Bagram, like holding on to it.
You got my sign.
Yeah, it was it's pretty obvious. I mean, yeah.
Is that you,
Hey.
Ty?
Yeah, it's just me.
Just you.
She went further down.
That sounds about right.
And you let her
Yeah.
go? What do you?
You think I can stop her?
Yeah. I mean, because of, wink. But yeah.
She's thinking, this was a good idea. They deserve this.
Wow.
I
That's
you?
crazy.
How did you-
Wow.
I'm going to blatantly turn around and start walking this way.
Where'd you go?
I mean, you could wait up. I mean,
There's only one way to go. Even you can't get lost down here.
I take offense to that, but yeah.
Don't
You're
get
right.
lost, Bagram.
I'm getting ready. I'm preparing to strike.
Okay, I'm gonna if there's any sort of way of letting Bygram go first, kind of lingering to like catch up with Locke, I'll let him go by me.
Okay.
Oh, are you following you, Ty? Unless you want me to.
Told you
Lead
there's only
to-
one way down here.
Oh, okay, all right. I mean, I get it. You want to look after Hawk? That's fine. We
I
can
don't
trade.
need looking after.
Yeah, I know. It just feels like old times, you know. Just
Old times. 3 weeks ago.
like I said, old times. But you know, we're all different people in the mind. So, being the newfound person that I am,
We are. Bagram said that I was heroic.
I did.
What'd you do up there?
I stuck my hands into your skull.
Great.
It's a lot
Did
of.
you find anything in the skull?
Nothing new, really.
A brain?
The thing seemed dead, though. It was dead long ago, so, like, the brain was kind of like... Well, it was a bit gross. It was, like, kind of interesting, you know.
Right. Long dead.
But it's
Okay.
moving. But it didn't seem undead.
Via said puppeting.
Something like that.
Right. Well, we heard more down here, or at least we heard something
We
down
heard
here.
more.
Yeah.
And you moved
Okay.
towards it.
Not the whole goal here.
Well, I don't know, not alone. Fia's out there being near little weird parasitic creatures.
We should go faster then.
Oh, jeez, you're right. He's gonna...
My hands are ready to grab ankles. I'm gonna scare the shit out of someone.
My poor
When they
boy.
get like within like right when they're about to cross the lip, I'll just because I'm pretty zippy. I'm a zippy little rogue. So I'll just sort of like just real quick grab for any ankles that I get.
All right.
I don't like this at all.
Make a dexterity check that you're proficient. Make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
If it meets their armor class, you grab them.
Okay.
I would not let this happen to Locke.
What did I do?
You winked.
Oh no!
Just hold on,
Only a
hold it.
10.
I thought you were zippy.
I am zippy.
No
I'll give you
more
advantage.
zippy.
I'll give you advantage because you're in stealth.
Yes. I will take that advantage.
Why? What did my boy do to deserve this? Nothing.
Listen, Fia's #1 favorite pastime is sneaking up on Bygram. It's like canon.
And so far, she hasn't been successful. Minus like, yeah, she was successful one time. Yeah.
She can keep trying. That was so much better. That's a 19.
I think that's over your armor class. So yeah,
It
Bygram,
meets it. Yeah, it's
yeah,
19.
you start making your way past this mine cart and down the tunnel here, moving past the rickety rails and the wood here, and there's immediately something that snaps at your ankles.
Oh! Oh! What? What was that?
Cold, clammy hands are grabbing onto your ankles.
Fuck, why would you do this?
Why would I do this?
Because your hands are cold and clammy! Why would you?
You look at Locke, you see his hands are in front of him.
Locke will turn to Ty.
The
And you'll just-
betrayal.
I'm on the floor just laughing.
Thea, how could you?
Ty's like trying to not laugh, but is having a bad time of it.
Why would you? Why would you do that? That was. Why would you do that to me? Yeah. Why? What did I
Did I
do?
spook ya?
No,
You okay there, Bygram?
I am. I just
Bygram, you should probably keep your voice down. There's some creepies in the next room.
look at.
Keep the screaming to a minimum, maybe.
Maybe. How?
Do you need
Oh,
someone to
you
hold
were
your
in
hand
on
as
it?
you go through this?
Locke's really
I-
good at holding people's hands.
He'll keep you safe.
I don't like being tag teamed by you two.
No.
This is not. What did I do? What? I woke up. I prayed to Maliki, and I get scared by Thea and Ty's joining and giggling. Did we go down the right tunnel? I just.
This is a little odd, isn't it?
Maybe we're in a parallel universe.
It
That
has
was
to
the
be.
trap. Oh my god, they got us.
The trap got me.
It's the trap where you sent your voice into the alternate universe.
Sorry, it's not my fault.
I know, bud. I'm surprised you weren't. Scared, spooked, surprised.
It's pretty brave. Hero, I heard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk by Bygram and give him a very sarcastic wink as I do, and then continue down the tunnel.
The audacity of Ty, I can't believe you try to help a friend, and this is, you know what? That's fine. Nope. It's above me now. It's up to Maliki now, because
It's in her hands.
it's in her hands. Whether she gets with Fia, it's in her hands now. That's it.
This is Bygram's villain arc.
No more wingman Bygram. It's over. It's done. It's finished.
Are you okay?
No.
I'm sorry, Bygram.
No, you're not.
I'm a like
You were giggling.
20% sorry.
That's not. You might as well say you're not sorry. What are you?
I'm a little sorry. It was also pretty cute. You have a pretty like.
Don't. Ooh, me now? No. No. I am now sassy, as they say. No, Cross his
You're
hands
really
as
just
he
doubling
walks.
down on this cute thing, though.
It's
You
not.
realize.
I'm ferocious. Thank you. Don't.
Oh yes, you're so scary, Bygram, and I'll go up and I'll grab his cheeks. Now come on, big man, and I give him 2 light slaps on the face. Let's go fight some more creepies.
Don't go too far.
Look at be a back.
You know me. And I disappear into the darkness.
No.
That's what she gets.
Locke will just put a little hand on Bygram again.
Bygram will jump again. It's a clammy little hand.
Not this time, because he sees Locke coming. He's like, no.
I am going down the tunnel though, like I've disappeared.
I'm
Yeah,
waiting to see
so is
if
Ty.
I'm waiting to see if Locke leaves Bygram in darkness.
No.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna assume the 4 of you are continuing forward. Unless
I
the
will
boy-
be going ahead.
Begrudgingly.
To
Unless the
scout.
boys need some time, I'll move you to the next map.
Oh, Bygram's. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine.
Is it?
You wanted them to be pals.
This is the danger of them being pals.
I don't want you guys being pals anymore. I'm gonna be the problem.
Oh my
Don't worry,
god,
don't worry.
Bygram's homophobic.
Don't worry,
Can't
the
be.
gals are no longer pals. They're moving
That's
on to the
Bygram's true
next
mission.
stage.
No more getting his friends
Oh,
together.
that
They're breaking
expensive.
up. That's it.
Oh my
Oh.
god. They're breaking up.
Breaking up,
Bygrim
it's
is an
over.
auntie now.
You did
Exactly.
this to them.
The Bygrim Fia ship is about to set sail going forward.
Wow, getting between them even. That's real villain
Exactly.
and
It
arc.
is. My boys had it. In 24 hours
Oh
of
my-
being on
If
land.
you make
Oh my
Fia your
God.
girlfriend, you'll make her worse.
Bold of you to assume that anybody with Fia would not be worse.
I'm saying the two, like Ty and Fia might equal each other out because, like, I feel like Ty has a firm hand. I feel like Bygrim would continue these shenanigans because she would want to see Bygrim's cute side.
Again,
say
bold of you to
Bygrim just
assume that
has
she will
firm
stop
hands.
anyway. That Pandora's box has been opened.
All right. Do you guys see yourself on the new map in the corner, top left?
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. So you find that there is more of this tunnel, and it does seem
Why did I just hear like a little Mario shell crush?
that's my Snapchat. It's telling me that someone sent me something,
Cute.
but it's generally not actually someone sending me something. It's just them sending me ads. All right. So you see, deeper down the tunnel, there is more rubble, and as Fia's leading the charge, you see that the tracks absolutely completely shift and are separated from each other in a way where it looks like they have been damaged and destroyed.
Does it look like an earthquake or something? Like, do they seem like bunched up?
No. So like ahead of you, as you can see, it kind of like veers off and then like veers back. It's more like potentially related to that minecart. Something coming
Careening
through
down.
here.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh shit! When was the last time we checked in with Kyrene? Not important right now. Focused
fuck,
on the mission.
I was gonna do that at the beginning of maybe last episode. It's fine.
It's fine. They're fine. Everyone's fine. Except Bygrim.
No, Bygrim's not fine. No, he's fine, but he's not doing well.
Physically well.
I will
mentally
say,
ill.
you can hear those sounds a lot easier now that you're in this tunnel. As you're moving along, you can kind of hear like you hear something almost wooden kind of hitting the walls. You hear the sounds of something scraping through some kind of stone or dirt.
I want to hold up my hand so they stay back a little because I know that Bygrim, for all of his many qualities, stealth is not one of them.
It is not. Which, I'd like all you to make stealth checks. Bygrim unfortunately has to do with disadvantage because of armor.
25.
Oh, it was almost good, and then it was really bad. 7.
No!
16.
Okay.
I got a 3. Let's
No!
go.
Oh, I wasn't.
Okay.
Do all of your scores added up still not equal my score? Amazing.
What did
What
you
did
get?
Locke get?
I got a 25.
Locke got a 16.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're
So,
just
like,
over.
Just over.
That's brutal though, guys.
Cool.
Shouldn't have scared me. That's
He's jittery
Yeah.
now.
Jumpy.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
do feel like Locke is behind though because Bygrim stops and then Locke just goes.
I'll do it this way. There you go. Give you a marching order. Okay. Kind of even on the scores. All right. Yeah. And you're unsure if you are hidden. Some of you think you're more hidden than others. Some of you make a lot of noise when you move. Or shout when you get spooked.
Can't believe Locke streams so loud when he gets scared. It's kind of wow, crazy.
Bagram.
Wait,
Right. From my vantage, do I see anything?
Vantages in like where you are? Are you climbing on that rock? Are you
Yeah, I'll climb the rock.
okay? No, not really. You see that the tunnel keeps going. Actually, sorry. Make a perception check for me.
17.
17. It looks like the tracks get like even more destroyed at one point. You do notice there is more of a. You think it's moss at first, and it is, but it's also there's parts of the tunnel that are corroded and pot marked and just off colored. Most of the rock here has been real just slate gray, really dark. Some of it is taking on more of a like oxidized copper kind of tone, and some of it's even like greenish. As it like you can kind of tell there's parts that are this strange discoloring, and then moss, and you can kind of see in the moss that there's like little roots that go into the earth. And some of this is on the wall, some of this is actually on the ceiling. But it's not like necessarily uniform.
But that's weird. I will. Who's next behind me? Ty. I'll just make eye contact and I'll just mouth, stay there. And I will skitter forward a bit more just to try to see if I can glean anything else. I'm not the big plant person, but I also don't want to be snuck up upon.
Okay. Yeah, as you go a little bit further, you do see that there is more of this strange phenomena. Some of it's on the ground now. You can kind of see the tunnel. It started to slant a bit, and you see that you're going down a bit more.
Well, I hate it here. This is a nightmare. I can barely still see Ty, so I'll just motion forward, but just like, and I'll kind of point around me to the moss. I know she's far, but maybe as I creep forward, she might be able to get a better look at it. Because I'm not going to know jack shit about it. I don't know anything about moss.
I'm going to, before we move forward, I know that Ty was also not quiet, but Bagram was somehow louder. So
No, that checks out.
She'll turn around and reach out her right hand to him, but like pause before touching him. But like it's clear she's about to cast a spell.
Oh. Do you? Okay. What do we?
Want to help or not?
Yeah, we're down here.
Okay, she'll tap his shoulder and give him guidance, and then move forward.
Okay, all of you, stealth checks again. Yeah, stealth checks again.
Oh my gosh, Ty. 6, we're getting worse.
Ooh.
14.
I go to 15.
Ooh.
Oof, rough for you.
Yeah, it is. It's my
Alright,
cat's
Bagram.
fault.
For guidance, is that like a
D4.
is it 1D?
Add a D4, yeah.
Okay. So oh, 10, 11, 12. That'll be 13. Which is good for my boy.
That is good.
It's not bad. being guided by Ty, you take your steps a bit more slowly, your strides a bit more open. You try to stop your armor from shifting as much. Yeah, you're able to, if you want to, you can make it decently close to Fia as she's scooting forward. Fia, as you scoot forward, you notice that the tracks are like destroyed for a bit, then completely destroyed, and then there is another section where there is just straight track. The track looks like it has been eaten away and dissolved by something. There is some of this moss growing on it. But you do see that
do I see more goo?
A little bit.
Does it seem to be congregating where the tracks have been?
It's hard to see it because it sort of like melds in with shadow.
Fair.
But you can kind of see it like underneath some of the boards and in some places. You see to your left there's a couple of barrels, and it seems like this tunnel is actually opening into a different area. But you can definitely hear the sounds a lot louder now, like fairly loudly.
Can I try to guess how many I might hear?
Make a perception check.
I really think someone should see how many times I roll versus everybody else. It's 14.
14. There's a lot of sounds, but there seems to be like 4 or 5.
Yeah. I'll turn back to Ty and I'll go, and I will creep forward, sort of hugging the wall a little bit more. Okay. But I don't want to touch the creaky moss.
Okay,
We've learned a lesson.
Have we?
Make a acrobatics check for me.
Make it into a nice little garden salad. Oh, that's a natural 20. So, what did you say? What?
Acrobatics. So, yeah, you're good. You make
I want
your
to
way...
say the total, though. It's a 27.
Oh, wow.
Wow, everybody applaud.
I am applauding you.
No, you're doing great, sweetie. God damn.
It's okay, she'll die soon.
You, as you're stealthing your way, you can kind of see that this tunnel now opens up into a larger room, of cavern. There's a couple of barrels to your side again. There is another minecart. You can see a couple of stones. You actually see, from where you are, one feller. Actually, 2 fellers. You can see 2 fellers. You see like a dwarven man in like really like ramshackle clothing. His eyes are completely black. His beard is like a mix of like brown and white and like an off green, and he's just kind of like scraping at this stone that's here.
Gross.
You see, he does have there is like a discarded shovel like next to him, and he's just kind of.
Yeah, he's definitely a dead guy.
Thudding.
Have they noticed me?
Surprisingly, not yet.
Great. Is Ty within eye shot?
Yeah, I would have crept up a little bit.
I'll be like. I don't know if you guys can hear my bracelets jingling.
Stealth broken.
Fia doesn't have these bracelets on, don't worry.
I would motion the other 2 closer. I'm assuming they're following me. Like we're all moving at the same pace. But indicate to them that there are dead things ahead.
Can I? Might be a bad idea, but I'm doing it anyway because that's what I do. Can I try to sneak over to here and hide behind the cart? Well, like, sort of to the side of the cart.
Okay, sure. Make a stealth check for me,
Okay.
since you're hiding.
Don't fail me now. Oh my goodness, it's another natural 20. These dice.
You've rolled 4 tonight and only one.
I rolled 1-1, but I have rolled. It's these ones, and they look kind of sludgy, and I think that's why.
That must be why.
The
sludge
thematics
dice
are on it. So stealth.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a 30.
No one knows you're here. You disappear into the darkness, and your party has no idea where you are.
Yes.
If you
I can
wanted
scare
to,
them
you could
too.
be under this cart. You could be like, you know how like people hide under cars. You were under this mine cart like that.
Now I want to be ready to possibly
Throw
start
down?
an assault. Yeah,
All right.
ready to start
Yeah.
a ruckus.
You see, God. What's worse than a rogue? A rogue with just continuous natural 20s.
And who thinks either A, she is invincible, or B, she's
Do you have the
the
rug?
chosen of a god.
No, you didn't actually go. No, you pranked Bygram and Locke, and you didn't get your bearskin rug.
I didn't. I know. I
The only
pranked
reason
instead.
you're rolling so great.
It is. When I had the bearskin rug, it was consistently under like a 7.
It was a cursed object.
Might as well be.
She's gonna get it again though.
Ty, Bygram, Locke. Do you start sneaking forward some more?
Yeah.
Ty,
Yeah.
you immediately clock the direction Fia is going, but she slips into the darkness and is gone before you can pinpoint exactly where she is.
I'm going to indicate to Locke. Does Locke still have his light? That's what we're seeing on the map here? Or is that
No.
I took
If
it
you're
off.
seeing the little aura, that's to show you what your dark vision is.
Okay.
I think most of you have dark vision.
Some of us are better than others.
Well, I've given you all 60 feet.
Okay, I'll move forward. If there isn't a light, I would have just said to snuff it or dim it or
He
whatever.
dimmed
But
it a while ago.
okay, I would try to get to here.
But if they are sneaking again, Locke also rolled a natural 20.
Oh my goodness.
I got a
Right.
13 on stealth.
Oh, that's really not bad for him.
I also got a 13 on stealth.
Okay, much better.
2 20s, 2 13s.
Huh.
Well, as the rest of you sneak up, yeah, you guys. Hold on, I'll do a perception check, I guess. I'm legally obligated to. Yeah. So far, it seems like no one notices you guys are here.
Okay.
As the three of you make your way up, though, you watch as one of the barrels over here just kind of moves and just slams itself against the, like it's like teetering. And it kind of slams against the rock here.
Like there's something in it.
It's Luffy.
Like there's something in it. It kind of just moves here and there and like teeters, but like
It's okay, it's just mini mock.
yeah. Other than that, no.
Can I just hold up my dagger towards Ty and be like,
I can't see you. I have no
Oh, shit,
idea
I'm
where
so
you are.
I do it anyway.
Time for murder.
Gets
I
no
guess.
recognition. I'm looking at the barrel.
Yeah. And I go, and
Oh,
I'll hold,
no.
I'll wait.
She's
I won't
gonna
throw
do
it just yet.
He's going to do it soon.
She's gonna do it real soon.
I don't know that we can see them yet.
Okay,
Like, they're
easy.
just outside my dark vision.
Yeah, no. They can't see them yet. They'd have to move up more.
I mean, Locke definitely can't see them.
I want to start a ruckus, guys. If she doesn't hear anything in like optimistically 30 seconds,
That seems like a long time for her to sit.
I
and
know
do
it
nothing.
does, but she also recognized she saw 2 of them, and she was like, I hear more, but she's gonna wait.
Yeah, as you guys are here, you can hear like several people, something.
We gotta fight them
Okay.
anyway, right? We gotta fight them anyway. I could just throw down.
I mean, you don't have to fight them. You could sneak by them.
That's not as much fun, Andy.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't got to shed blood in so long.
Wow.
It's
just
been like
did it an hour.
It's been like 20 minutes.
Before that, it was like 10 episodes. Let me kill stuff.
I can't see Thea, so I don't know to move forward. I'm just going to move somewhat closer to that barrel.
Okay. For all of you moving forward from this point, I need acrobatics checks. Unless you are
Okay.
just walking on the moss.
Okay.
crap
No.
Stuff. Yeah.
Acrobatics.
He is a Spider-Man over here.
Well, I'm balancing you out, Beth.
Oh.
No, did you roll a 1? Do you have inspiration?
You do if you want to use it.
I rolled an 18. Let's go.
Oh my
Admittedly,
God.
if I hear you
Finally.
hit something, I will throw my dagger.
I rolled a 14.
I mean, I suppose I could use my inspiration. Okay, let's try again.
This is like history.
That's better. 16.
Okay. Pointing out the strange stuff on the walls, the ceiling, and the floor, you gingerly step to make sure that you, 1, don't make noise, but 2, don't touch a strange residue that you are certain is toxic to your being. Yeah, you can move forward.
Yay.
Ty, I think from where you are, you can kind of see that. Yeah, there seems to be like a really emancipated dwarven guy just kind of clawing at some rock.
Okay. I still can't see Fia, so I'm just going to can I prepare a spell in a way that isn't like light? Like I'll do the thematic components.
What spell are you trying to repair?
I was going to prepare guiding bolt.
I think that one specifically, no.
Okay.
Has it been 30 seconds?
I'm gonna give them a
Yeah,
bit
that's
more.
fair. That's fair.
I'll just pull out my weapon then.
Okay.
Hoping that she can see me and know that we're readying, and hoping that the boys can also see that action happen.
Yeah, I think the boys definitely see you pull out your mace. Fia, what's your passive perception? 15?
14.
14. You see Ty step up and pull a mace out.
Give her a thumbs up. She can't see me. I don't know. And especially if I see her weapons out, that's the dinner bell, baby. I'm throwing a dagger.
Oh no.
Okay.
Grim, you and I took one out. No problem. No problem.
All right, make your
There's
dagger attack.
more.
You have advantage. It's sneak attack. I'm not gonna have you roll initiative for what you can do to your killing.
This man.
Okay, you're killing the dwarf
dwarf.
guy.
This
Okay.
poor man.
This
Maybe I hit. That's a 14. Very
You
low.
hit.
All right. Daggers are D4s.
Sayonara, Elven man.
He might not die
Dwarf.
outright.
Come in a sneak.
Because this is just a D4. It's not a D8 like my rapier. Ooh, that's a shitty.
I think the main problem is the
ass
sneak attack
roll.
damage.
No, the
Mhm.
sneak attack. All of it's absolute hot garbaggio. That's 7, no
Finally.
plus. What is my additional? Please hold while I transfer your call. What is this? There we go. 4. So that's... Oh, math is hard. That's 11 points of damage. Very bad.
Take
It's
it.
good. It's good.
How much damage?
11. It's
Uh-oh.
depressing as
Okay.
hell.
Oh.
I'll hide again if I have a bonus action.
Make a stealth check.
He just gets hits out of nowhere. Just this poor man.
Ooh.
Listen, he
28.
doesn't even know.
Oh my
Doesn't even
god.
know.
Oh my god. Okay. A dagger goes into the side of this guy and he kind of stumbles and like groans and turns.
And sees my party.
It sees your party. Roll for initiative, everyone.
Oh,
Really?
man.
Yes.
Oh,
Sorry.
jeez.
Actually, wait, 1 second. 1 second, 1 second,
Ooh.
1 second. Oh, please. Hold on. Okay. He actually turns in your direction. But you don't know if he notices where you are, but he is looking right at the cart.
Still gonna kill him though.
Well, all of you definitely hear the sound of Fia throwing a dagger, so if you want to roll initiative, you can.
I rolled a 15.
I rolled a 23.
I also rolled a 15.
Look at us.
In simpatico. I don't know that that's the word.
I am also joining the 15 brigade.
No
So
way!
Okay,
I rolled a 14.
what's everyone's dexterity score then?
The dextiest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've only got a +2.
That's your dex, Bagram.
12.
Okay, so if you got 23. Okay. Well, friends, as we enter initiative, we'll exit this episode for today.
Ah!
No!
Unfortunately.
Let me kill him!
You have to wait. This is the
Let me
price of
out of-
scaring
Yeah.
Ben
this-
/ Bygram.
Wow.
Well,
The
thanks for coming on our
consequences of your
adventure today.
actions.
Ooh, consequences.
Well, thanks for coming on our adventure today, friends. We hope to see you again soon as we delve deeper into this mine and maybe kill some more dudes.
Hors d'oeuvres?
Maybe.
More dudes.
Oh!
Or dude.
We stop putting
Hors
things in our
d'oeuvres.
mouths.
We're making hors d'oeuvres.
We're making hors d'oeuvres out of some dudes. Please stop
No.
eating what you're finding on the
I'm
ground.
gonna eat everything I find.
Oh,
We're back
boy.
to cannibalism.
She has
No!
Hey!
And that's the episode, folks.
Bye. Good night.